good morning everyone, and welcome to ShortSalePowerHour.com. My name's Fred Weaver. This is Kevin Kaufman. We're Group 4610.
Freshly
and
shaved, just like I
thank
promised.
you for watching Short Sale Power Hour today. So, you know what? I'm going to fill you in on a little secret. It is actually Friday, December 24th right now as we film this video.
Oh my goodness, it is. Santa's coming tonight.
Santa's coming, and you know what, Kevin? It's Christmas Eve, and I think I just heard one person in the building. That's the first person that's been in our building all day long.
We've been here all day, and we've heard one person.
And here's the point I want to make, is that it's actually 2011 as you watch this video. It's January 3rd. Happy New Year to you, okay? And we hope that you guys had a great holiday. But I want to really say this to you, that Kevin and I have been working hard today on the 24th of December, putting in motion our plan and our calendar and our schedule for 2011. In fact, we've got the first 3 months of a whole first quarter of 2011 pretty much lined out. Now, we've got other things on the calendar, but more will be added to later. But we've really worked hard today on recognizing that if it's not on our calendar, it's likely not going to happen.
Absolutely.
And so we just got back from lunch a little while ago, and at lunch we were having a conversation around how are we going to, okay, we're traveling 2 times a month to this, to go teach, and then we go take training classes. We're going to masterminds in Austin. We got family reunion in February. We're getting our real estate license in January in California, so we're taking our crash course and taking our test in January.
Man, that's like a lot.
We got all this stuff going on, right? And it'd be really easy to say, well, we'll get to that later. But we literally looked at our calendars today, and we decided to just start drawing out the year and really putting on the calendar what's important. And you know what came first was lead generation. And we recognized that we needed to not just block time for lead generation in the mornings. We know that's a given, okay? But we sat down and we blocked out time that we're going to be teaching classes to homeowners.
Yeah. I mean, and we've talked about that as a tool, a lead generation tool.
We've done it, but we haven't done it consistently.
But we just recommitted to going back to it because we know it's something that works.
It does.
We've gone off and on with it, and we said, hey, let's put it in there. We know it works. We're looking to generate more leads, more listings in 2011 than what we did in 2010. So we better start doing some more of these things. And so we calendared it in.
Yep.
Which means it happens.
Calendared it in. I love that term, Kevin.
You're welcome.
You might have just coined a new one for 2011.
I coined a lot of new ones.
So here's my challenge to you. What in your business today, the first business day of 2011, what do you know you need to be doing that you don't have time blocked? What do you know you need to be doing that you don't have on your calendar? What training events do you know you should go to, but because of money you're not sure if you'll get there? What things do you need to do for homeowners to bring more listings to your business that need to be time blocked, that need to be put on a calendar and spread out there on your website so people can show up to them and come? Those are the things I'm going to challenge you to go do today. If you haven't done that, it's the first business day of 2011. What are you going to do today to set apart this year from the beginning? You're going to set it apart as a different year. Because if it's not in your calendar, I'm going to challenge it's never going to happen. You may talk about it. It may sound good. We're guilty of it as well. But that's why we're still here working on the afternoon of Friday, December 24th.
Absolutely.
Not because we don't love our families. We've got time blocked out for them, and they're respectful of that. But we're putting the time in today because we're going to take some time off next week, and you got some other things we're doing.
Absolutely.
But we're putting time in today to make 2011 big. So what are you going to do today to make sure your 2011's big?
Well, you know what? I want to mention something, too. You brought up family. Our family is important to us, even though we're here at Christmas Eve. What else did we calendar in today? A week off with our wife,
Oh yeah, for their spring break because they're teachers.
Spring break because they're teachers.
We just blocked out time to extend our trip to Seattle in January. We're teaching in Seattle on January 28th, which you need to attend that class.
And so we'll be there for 2 days after, just to hang out. So what are we doing? We're time blocking in every essence of the matter. Just the way Gary Keller has taught us all. In fact, he even says you calendar or you time block in your vacations first. Calendar it in. And then you go back and you put in your work. Because you know that if you do the work like you're supposed to, A, you're going to need the break, and B, you'll have enough money to pay for it. Yep. So I'm going to challenge, what are you calendaring? What have you put into your calendar for 2011? I'm not asking for the whole year. Give me 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe a quarter, maybe 6 months if you're really ambitious. But what's important enough to you that you put it in your calendar, which now makes it set in stone, it means nobody can steal that time from you.
Yep. I got one more challenge. Actually, it's not a challenge, it's an opportunity. If you're a local Phoenix area agent, non-Keller Williams agent, okay, a non-Keller Williams agent, send us a message today, okay? You can contact us right here on the website. There's little contact us buttons all over. And if you're interested in learning more about Keller Williams Realty or some of the things that Kevin and I are doing for non-Keller Williams agents this year, please fill out a form here on the website. This is not Kevin and I like locking you down saying you gotta join Keller Williams. That's not what we're about. But if you'd like to know some of these things we're talking about, when we say Gary Keller always says if it's not on your calendar, we say all these things very innocently because we've learned them from going to all these national events and watching all these videos online. I'll give you some resources, okay? I'll give you a couple websites and a couple resources where you can go and learn. And then Kevin and I are going to be doing some special events this year. That's also part of the time blocking that we've done, where we're inviting non-Keller Williams agents to spend a little bit of time with us. So if you're interested in spending some time with us and you're interested in knowing more about Keller Williams, okay, this is not your place to just come bring us your short sale file, but you really have a real interest in knowing more about Keller Williams and knowing more about all these models and things we talk about, then send us a contact us form today, and I'd be happy to put you on an email or get in contact with you about some future opportunities.
Absolutely. One last announcement. Running out of time, guys. Friday, January 21st, short sales uncensored. I do not care.
That's like 2.5 weeks.
I do not care what brokerage you're with, what city you currently live in, where you are planning to be currently.
Or even what language you speak.
No. You get to Scottsdale, Arizona on Friday, January 21st. Myself, Fred Weaver, and Brian Gubernick are going to teach Short Sales Uncensored, which is exactly like it sounds. It's short sales uncensored. Your mind will be blown and your business will be changed forever.
We're not even going to beep out some of the bad words that have not been said by us, but have actually been said by the phone reps and VPs that we've talked to.
How about the phone call I had with,
We won't give his name out because you had to come to Uncensored to hear his name.
Absolutely.
But he works for a mortgage insurance company, and let's just say that he likes 4-letter words.
You may hear that phone call if you show up. So we'll see you then, okay?
1, 2, 3. Short Sale Power Hour! Short Sale Power Hour!